My router had to reboot. So sorry. So sorry. Very, very sorry. It's my YouTube chat. I don't want YouTube. I don't want my YouTube chat. Make it. Gross. Whatever. Oh, I gotta turn my music back on. I don't remember where I was. What song were we on? We were somewhere in here. Oh, shit. Bengals scored a touchdown already while we were away. Bengals scored a touchdown while I was broken. That's awesome. Big run. It's a jet sweep with Asante Samuel Jr. Yeah? Oh, it's Debo. That was Debo Samuel. Little handoff jet sweep around the outside. Debo wearing number 1 now. Got it. It is 1st and 10 for the Commanders at the Bengals 15 right now. Jaden in shotgun, hands off. That looks like McNichols. He gains about a yard. That was McNichols. All right, 2nd down and 9. Jaden Daniels is alone in shotgun. Gets the ball, back to pass. Gets flushed out of the pocket, runs. Touchdown. Touchdown, bounces off a tackler and gets into the end zone. Tutty. Touchdown, Jaden Daniels on the scramble. That was number 27 on the defense that he just bounced right off of and did a little spin, and he was in. Extra point is up and good. 7-7. 7-7. And we're into a commercial break. Yet again. I love football. Don't you love football? Football's great. I love stupid people. Stupid people make me laugh. If you're curious what I mean by that, you'll have to check out my X account. Joe Burrow will be starting week 1 for the Browns against the Bengals. Bengals are going to win week 1. Even Joe Burrow ain't going to be able to, or even Joe Flacco won't be able to put up enough points on the Bengals defense to keep up with Joe Burrow. Like, don't get me wrong. There's going to be a lot of points scored on the Bengals, but it ain't going to be week 1 by Joe Flacco. Like, he's going to score some points. Like, it'll be like 17-24, but Bengals are going to score like 31, 38. All right, kick is away from Washington. Bounces and collected on the bounce. Very nice pickup by the return man, 34. That was Pirine, Massaje Pirine. And he gets it out to about the 23. Nice coverage by the defense. Very nice coverage. Out of the pistol, Joe hands it to Pirine, and he gains about 3, second down. All right, Joe is alone in shotgun here. Who cares? Nobody's watching. It's just me. Complete for the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Offside on the offense. Replay second down. All right, Joe's in shotgun, running back to his left. Gets the ball. Back to pass. Little outlet pass just out of the reach of his running back. Just barely overshot his running back. Had to get it over that outstretched hand, but just out of the reach of his running back. All right, we got Joe Burrow alone in shotgun now. Back to pass. Evades the pressure. Evades some more pressure. Evades a lot more pressure. And gets sacked at the 2. That was a very, very bad play. That was a shitty play. And they have to punt. Punt from their own end zone. They're not showing where the ball went. They're just showing the end zone. Decent return. Commanders ball. Commanders ball. Joe tried to get away from that, and that ended up being very, very bad. Very bad. Well, fine. I didn't want you to be here anyway. I just wanted to be here all by myself anyway, so it's fine. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Just hanging out for the game. What are you watching? You watching on Kick? What's up? If you want to talk, you just gotta follow me for 2 minutes. I would very much prefer we talk about sports, but we can talk about whatever you want. Doesn't really bother me. Oh, I'm following the Bengals and Commanders game though, so just be forewarned. They're in commercial break right now, so I'm just goofing around on X while we wait. Just goofing around while we wait. All right, we are coming back from break here. Commanders have the ball at the Bengal 44. Yeah, 44. Starting off with fantastic field position. Jaden Daniels is in the pistol with one running back behind him. Hands it off to the right side. I'm not sure who that is, but he just gained about 5. Good run. Good run. That was Jackery Krosky. Ja'Cory Krosky. Out of the shotgun, fakes the handoff, throws, complete. That was Jalen Lane, the receiver. And Jaden Daniels' night is already done. So is Deebo Samuel. So most of the starters are out already. Most of the starters are already out. Big hole. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, Commanders. That was Ja'Cory Krosky again. Krosky Merritt. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Very nice run. Very nice run. And he was definitely in. Tutty. Extra point up and good. That's that. That is that. Holy shit, no way. Rich Eisen is going to be on SportsCenter after the game tonight. That's awesome. Awesome. Very cool. I can deal with that one. That one is awesome. And commercial again, because Commanders are about to kick, but you already left, so it doesn't matter. You already left. Don't matter. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, they left too. Oh well. Brings the kick back to about the 30. 1st and 10, Bengals. Yeah, that was a really good run. That was a nice run. Yeah. Yep, it was a good run. Oh, hey, you're on YouTube. Please give me a like. Give me a like. Pretty please. And number 25, bulldozing his way up the middle on 1st down for a gain of about 6. 2nd down and 4. That's Brooks, the running back. Joe Burrow's still out there. Quick pass out to Brooks, the running back, gets taken down for a loss of 1. Very good open field tackle by the Commanders' cornerback there. Well, I don't know if he was a corner. He could have been a safety. So just a defensive back. Butler was the DB that made the play. Very nice play. All right, Joe Burrow is under center. P. Ryan to his left. 2x2. Throws. That's number 80 out to the 49, and he was down, right? Yeah. Yep, first down, Bengals. First down, Bengals. That was Yoshivas. Andrea from Princeton. Handoff up the middle. Gains about 4, but there's a flag, which will probably end up being for holding. So, you know how that goes. Yep, holding. Holding. In shotgun with 2 backs off to his left and one in front of the other. Looked a little weird. And then not a great throw. Incomplete. Second down and 20. Burrow is not having a good game. Burrow in shotgun, running back to his right. He's about to get sacked again. And he fumbles the ball, and there's a flag. Not a good play. Can you not, please? Oh no, they're going to call a horse collar. Oh, that's going to be a backbreaker. Oh, that's rough. First down, Bengals. From 3rd and 1,000,000 to 1st and 10. From 3rd and 1,000,000 to 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Joe. Out of the shotgun, he gets flushed and throws it away. Throws it away. Second down and 10. But, I mean, they are on Washington's side of the ball now. So there is that. Burrow is in shotgun, running back to his right this time. He hands it off. Finds a little crease and pushes forward for about 3. Second down and 7. Third down and 7. Third down and 7. Third down. All right, Joe is in shotgun. Running back is again to his right. That's P. Ryan. Throws out quick. Oh! Shoestring tackle. That was Tanner Hudson again. Just couldn't get out of that. Brought down by the foot. Fourth down and 3. They'll be going for it. They're at about the 40-ish yard line. 39. Yeah, 39. So they're going to go for it. I mean, McPherson could probably kick it, but they're going to go for it here. Joe's in shotgun. Throws. Caught. Bounces off 2 defenders and keeps going down to the 25. That is Charlie Jones with the big catch, gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals. Nice little spin. Got to move himself a couple more yards. First down and 10 at the 26. All right, we got 2 guys in the backfield, 1 on each side of Joe. The outlet passes it to the running back, who gets taken down after a gain of 4. Second down, Bengals. And that'll just about do it, I think, for the first quarter. If I do believe. All right, yep, that is the end of the first quarter. We go on to quarter number 2. All right. Oh. It's really just too many fucking commercials, man. Hey, hey. Mm-hmm. Huh? Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, Hey. Hey, we are back. It's finally time to start the second quarter, guys. Second quarter time. Second quarter time. All right, Joe is still out there. He's going to finish this drive off, then he'll be done, I would assume. He throws complete. That's Yoshivas again, down inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal. All right, first and goal out of the pistol with one back behind him. Joe hands it off, gets met at the line of scrimmage, and is dropped immediately, but a flag comes in from behind. Flag comes in from deep behind the line of scrimmage. Holding on the defense. Automatic first down. First and goal. First and goal. Joe is alone in shotgun. Looks to pass. Throws. That is caught by number 15. That is Charlie Jones, right? Yeah. Charlie Jones with the tutty. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point to come. But either way, beautiful pass, beautiful catch. McPherson is on. Kick is up. It is right down the middle. And this game is tied up once again. 14 all. 14 all. And we are back into a commercial break. What? I'd be cool with that. So there's, I guess, the United Kingdom's ambassador to the United States wants to bring the Super Bowl to London. Okay. Take it. I don't go to the fucking thing anyway. Only celebrities go. Make them pay a little bit more. I don't give a fuck. Only people that can afford to go to the Super Bowl anymore are fucking really fucking rich people. All right, Washington with the return back out to the 29. 29. Commanders ball, first and 10. All right, we got the quarterback. Who the fuck is that anyway? Johnson? Josh Johnson? Josh Johnson hands it off to Rodriguez up the middle. He gains about 9 or 10. First down. Oop, Bengals almost jumped offside. His shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Out to the 46. First down. That's Lane again. Jalen. Throws underneath. Caught. Taken down at the 49. Just a weirdo guy. Just showing Jalen Lane's stats and stuff. 5'10", 190. Weirdo, itty bitty guy. Delayed handoff. Good fake on the delay as well. And he steps his way through the defense. That's Rodriguez again. Gets another first down for Washington. Johnson throws a dart over the middle, and it is caught. Very nice. That was KJ Osborne with the catch. Handoff up the middle. Gets enough for the first down. Down to the 31 of the Bengals. First down, Commanders. All right, here we go. Not Jaden. Johnson is in the pistol. Hands it off to his right, and he gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. Jaden with some fucking ice. Out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks deep. And that is picked off. And he gets his feet down in bounds. Bengals ball. Commanders did use a timeout somewhere. I don't know where. Sorry. Really nice pick off there. I'm not sure who it was that actually did it, though. Let's take a look. Who was it that just got that interception? That was Tyson Anderson? I think that's how it's pronounced. Tyson? Tycen? Tyson Anderson? Did a little toe tap at about the 2-yard line. Fine, bye. I don't care. Whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, I do. Everybody cares. Everybody that does this actually cares, no matter what they say. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Hands it off. Up the middle. Gains about 2. Fakes the handoff, throws, caught, first down. Nice little pass. I'm not sure who is in for... That's Jake Browning. Jake Browning is into the game for the Bengals. I wasn't... Jake Browning still playing? Oh, wow. It's only his 3rd year. He was a really young kid then. Okay. Another handoff. This time it's to the right and gains about 3. 2nd down. 2nd down. Still 7:41, 40-39 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Just showing that Jaden off earlier in the game. Got Browning in shotgun with the running back to his right. He delayed handoff, makes a couple guys miss, and pushes the pile out past the 20 to about the 21, but there is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. And it is on the offense. That's not going to be good. That's not good. No good. No good. Second down and 12. Out of the shotgun. Looks to pass. Gets it complete. Off to his left side. And spins up to a first down. First down, Bengals. First down, Bengals. Browning is in shotgun. He throws again off to his left side. That is complete again for a gain of about 5. That is Charlie Jones again. He just had the touchdown a little bit ago. Second down and 5. 5:37, 36, 35, 34 left to go in the second quarter. Hands it off. He follows his blockers, cuts it back, gets a big block. Gets out to the first, gets past the first down, gains about 10 more. Fantastic run there by Taj Brooks. Very nice run. He started off going to the left. Didn't have anything doing. Cut it back to the right. One of the linemen leveled a guy. Like, absolutely leveled a guy. He goes on the ground, got back up, and just boom. Browning back to throw. He's looking deep. He chucks it. Just out of play. Just out of bounds. Second down. All right, Bengals in shotgun with 2 running backs on the right side. He hands it off, makes one guy miss, and gains about 2. All right, we got third down and 7 here. Browning is in shotgun with Brooks to his right. Gets flushed to his right, throws, caught, fighting. He got the first down. That is Tanner Hudson fighting for that first down. That was Reeves, who was all over him that whole time, but he just kept fighting and churning those legs, and he got the first down. That's the fight you want to see out of these kids. All right. Browning hands it off up the middle, and he gains about 2 again. Second down. That was Taj Brooks again. Joe was up and down for his time in the game. Jaden looked really good. Jaden looked good. Fakes it, hand rolls out, throws, gains 2. Third down and 6. All right, here comes third down and 6. Still a little over 2 minutes to go before halftime. Browning is in shotgun with Brooks off to his right. Looks like they're going to bring a blitz. Looks like they're blitzing. And yeah. False start on the right tackle. Andrew Coker, the right tackle. Third down and 11 now. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Huh. Lot less of a delay on kick. Way bigger delay on YouTube. Huh. Good to know. Good to know. Oh. At halftime, I am going to run for a minute. I won't be gone long, but I am going to go. Fake. I hate fake accounts. Just waiting for the 2-minute warning to be over. Just waiting for the 2-minute warning to be over. Then it'll be 3rd down and 11 for the Bengals when it finally gets back. All right, here we go. 3rd and 11 for Cincinnati. In shotgun is Browning. He's back to pass. He looks, he throws. Incomplete. 4th down. And they will send on the punt unit. Punt unit. Punting. And he was expecting Charlie Jones to sit down. And he kept going. Oh well. Back to punt. Punt is up. And it is down at the 6-yard line. Down at the 6. All right, we have Shane Hartman into the game for the Commanders. He throws, almost intercepted. Almost a pick 6 there. As he would have walked right into the end zone on that one. Delayed handoff up the middle. Out to the 10, gain of 4. Minute 36. Did somebody call a timeout? Somebody call a timeout? Yes, they did. Third down, looks to pass. Incomplete. Bengals did call a timeout there to stop the clock with a minute 36 before that play. So take away one of their timeouts. Really? More? Come on. Do you got 2 on in here? Punt is away. Has to retreat back to the 36 to collect it. And only gets back up to the 40. Bengals ball with a minute and 23 seconds to go. And they're going to try and put up some points here before halftime. Browning is back out onto the field. Looks like we're not going to cut away for a commercial break here. All right, we got shotgun, running back to his right. Looks to pass. Gets tipped at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a hand on his arm when he was trying to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass. No need to worry. They did get a hand on his arm and knocked the ball a little bit, but he kept control of the ball. And it spun a little bit coming out of his hand, so... Yeah, no, I'd say that was a pass. Looked like a pass to me. We'll see what they say, but it looked like a pass to me. Yeah, they hit the ball before his arm was coming forward, but he still had control with a few of the fingers and was able to get a spiral on the ball coming forward. So I would say that's an incomplete pass, and looks like New York agreed on an expedited review for that. Made a real quick review out of that one. 2nd down and 10. All right, 2nd down and 10 from their own 40 with 1:19 left on the clock before halftime. Man in motion. Looks to pass, throws it up deep. It is caught on the out route, and he gets taken down. What, the 45 or 35? $37. So right about the 35. Oh, that was caught. Very nice. Very nice catch there. And the Bengals just used their 2nd timeout. Really nice throw. It was batted, and he maintained his poise and got his hands on the ball. Caught it before it hit the ground. Really nice play there by Mitchell Tinsley. Mitchell Tinsley. I've learned you always use that Mitchell if Mama named him Mitchell. When we were calling Mitchell Trubisky Mitch, his mama got pissed. I didn't name my boy Mitch, I named him Mitchell. Alright, we got Jake Browning in shotgun with Taj on his right. He throws up a floater. That was like a rainbow ball there for a second. I don't know what the fuck. It fell to the ground, incomplete. All right. Got a man in motion out of shotgun. Looks to pass. Looks like that same play as before. And it connects again. Connects again down inside the red zone. Gets pushed out of bounds. 38 seconds left before halftime. All right, 1st and 10 from the 13, 38 seconds. He is now alone in the backfield. Back to pass, out of shotgun, goes for the end zone. Beautiful catch. Back shoulder throw there from Browning, and very nice spinning catch there, hauling it in from Tinsley. That is Mitchell Tinsley again. Gorgeous play there from him. Nice ball placement, fantastic catch. That was really good ball placement from Browning, but that was even better body control there from Tinsley to get that ball. Yeah, even Jamar's a little happy with that one. Fantastic body control there from Tinsley. Fantastic. Really love to see that. And the extra point is up and good. That kid might have just made the team with that one. Like, that looked like T. Higgins out there. I'm not gonna lie. Looked like T. Higgins. Tinsley out there trying to make the team real hard. Like, no joke. That was every little bit of T. Higgins like. Caught it with his hands, brought it into his body. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And we have 34 ticks left before halftime. All right, kick is up, taken right at the goal line. Past the 20, out to the 24. And we'll see if the Commanders want to do anything with it or if they're just going to go to half. Still have about 30 seconds now. After the return, maybe 29. We'll see when it comes back, but they still have 2 timeouts, 28 seconds. 28 seconds, 2 timeouts. We'll see. They are the shotgun. He looks to pass. Goes over the middle. Picked off. Picked off. Read beautifully. And it's Bengals ball just outside of the red zone. That is Barrett Carter, the 4th round pick last year. Just watching his eyes. No, he was watching the player, and it threw it right to him. He was watching his man in the middle and broke on it, and the ball just came right to him. And he's like, "Thank you very much. I'll take that." Yeah, that kid's not making the team. That quarterback is not going to make it in this league. All right, Browning out of shotgun. He goes for the end zone. Oh my God, he caught it. That's his touchdown. That's Tinsley again for another touchdown. That was gorgeous. That was even better than the last catch. Even better than the last one. And yes, sir, he got both feet down. Wow. Wow, wow. It's freaking nuts, man. Five targets, 5 receptions, 73 yards for 2 tutties. And taken at the 2. Finds a big hole. Gets upended hard at the 34-yard line. He got hit so hard he did a somersault. And they take a knee. Go into halftime. Going to halftime. Turn up the music while I'm gone. I will not be gone long, but I will be gone for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Ah, shit. I'm late. I'm back. It's still Hartman, though, at quarterback, so who really gives a shit? He hands it off. Met in the backfield. Loss of about 3 on the play. And barely gets back to the line of scrimmage on that play. Very sorry. Very sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Hartman just ran for a first down on 3rd down. Nice scramble. Nice scramble. Hands it off up the middle. That's Rodriguez. He bounces off a couple guys for about 5. 2nd down. Turn the music down. We are back into the game. Out of the pistol. Hands it off to the right side. That's Crockett Merritt. Krosky Merritt. Whatever. And throwing over the middle, incomplete. 4th down. Aw. Another kick streamer just followed me. That's cool. All right, out of the shotgun. He looks deep to the left. That's caught down to the 30-yard line of the Bengals. 1st down, Commanders. Nice pass. Nice pass. Flag. He tries to get around the outside to the right, but can't. That was Merritt again. Offside on the defense was that one. Offside on the defense. First and 5. Out of shotgun. Hands it off. Up the middle. Gets to the line of scrimmage. That's it. stuffed at the line of scrimmage. All right, we're in the pistol this time. One back behind him. Hands off to the left side. Tries to get around the outside. And again, only gets to the line of scrimmage. Third down. Third down. All right, back to pass out of the shotgun. Caught. Jalen Lane with the full extension on the catch. Very nice. Just out of the reach of the defender, right where only his guy could get it. Very nice. Very nice. And he secured it. All right, 1st and 10 at the 11. He hands it off, and Merritt loses 2 on the play. Back to the 13. It's Krosky Merritt again. All right, we're in the shotgun. Running back to his left. He looks to pass. He gets it out to the running back, and he loses yards again. So another 2-yard loss. Another 2-yard loss. Very nice open field tackle there by number 50 of the defense. Hayward just didn't let him get away. Very nice tackle. That's Shaka Hayward. His 3rd year. He was an undrafted free agent. Shotgun, 3rd and 13. Avoids the rush. Scrambles. Gets taken. Oh, he get hit hard. He got bent backwards on that hit. I guess not as much as it looked. But he did take a shoulder pad to the middle of his face. Still took a pounding, though. He's got hair sticking out the top of his helmet now. Alone in the backfield, and that was a false start. Yeah, I saw that. That was definitely a false start. Yeah, false start on the offense. Replay, 4th down, and they will now send on the field goal unit. Field goal. Field goal. Field goal unit. On to kick that field goal is Matt Gay. Not sure if he's their starting kicker or not. I haven't done my deep dives into the teams. That will happen after week 3 action. Field goal is up and good. Make that score 17. 28-17 in favor of the Bengals. Bye. Ask Meek. What's we got going on? No way. What? What's up? I'm sending a tweet real quick. Ohio State named their redshirt freshman Julian Sayin as their starting quarterback for the season. Well, at least for the season opener. And I'm just retweeting it. Kickoff is being returned. He gets hit at the 33, and he is still fighting. Still fighting. Taken down about the 34. And it is now Bengals ball. Bengals ball. 1st and 10. Just inside their own 35. Starting quarterback for Ohio State looks like he's like 13 years old. Hands it off up the middle, and he pushes it out to about the 39. 2nd down. All right, we are under center for 2nd down and 5. Single back deep behind him. Man in motion. Hands it off up the middle. Bounces off a man, but he drops about a yard shy of the 1st down. And he gets the 1st down running hard on the right side of the line. That's Taj Brooks again. Quick dump off pass. That's Taj Brooks again. Tries to squeeze through the couple of defenders, but gets taken down. Gain of about 5. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4. Out of shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Almost intercepted. McDaniel went up high to get his hand on that one. There is a flag on the play, though. Holding on the offense. It was 2nd and 4. They'll definitely be accepting that. 2nd down and 14. 2nd down and 14. All right, and shotgun. Back to pass again. Throws. I think he... Nope. Staying out of bounds. Did not get his feet in. 3rd down and 14. All right, alone and shotgun for 3rd and 14. He looks deep. Gets out of 1 sack. Throws it. It's complete, but he is right at the line. It might be 4th down in about a 1.5 feet. And it is being challenged. The reception is being challenged. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure if they're going to say it was a catch or not. And we're away to commercial while they look at it. Away to commercial while they look. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. know about it before now. Alright, they ruled it an incomplete pass. Punt team is on. Punt is away. He collects it at the 20 and gets brought down immediately at the 22. Very nice play. Look like Anthony, maybe? Not sure. But it is Washington ball. 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Out of the pistol. Tries to get around the outside to the right and does for about 2. That's the left. Tries to get around the left side. All right, back to pass is Johnson. He gets it complete. That is, looks like Turner, number 88. Either way, it's a 1st down. Tries to run and gains 1. 1 yard gain there. Ooh, more light, more thunder coming through. All right, we got 2nd down and 8 from the 35. Back to pass. He gets it away. Looks like it is caught at about the 44-yard line. Another 1st down for the Commanders. All right, we have shotgun handing it off. He gets through a hole and gets the 1st down. First down, Commanders. 1st down, Commanders. Hands it off again. This time to the left side. Gains about 1. Second and 9 out of shotgun. He looks to throw. And I think that was, almost intercepted. Not quite. but it should have been. Almost had it. All right, we're back in shotgun again. Running back to his left. Throws. Incomplete. Fantastic defense there. Punt is away. Collects it at the 12. Does like a little dance and gets out to about the 20. There is a flag on the play, though. There is a flag. What is that flag? Special teams personal foul on the defense. Uh-oh. What? Whoa. Personal foul on the defense. The return team, anyway. Let's see what we can figure out. Personal foul. Looks like Cincinnati will retain the ball. That's good. It'll be 1st and 10, Cincinnati at their own 10-yard line. That sucks. No. Yeah. Yep. That sounds about right. All right, we are back. We have 39 seconds left before the end of the third quarter. They start at their own 6 with a handoff to the left side, and he just fights back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're giving him a yard. 2nd down and 9 for the Bengals. And that is the end of the third quarter. End of the third. Oh, one of the Red River Sports Mockery. I love them. If you haven't heard, you're gone. Who cares? You're gone, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. New reporting reveals the White House is in a complete panic because they don't know how to respond to Gavin Newsom's growing popularity and energy. Donald Trump's White House is being exposed brick by Newsom. Let's go. Yeah. Almost time for the fourth quarter. It is almost time. We are almost there. And it will be fucking beautiful. Mostly because my bet is about to cash. Yay! Alright, Bengals with the ball. Second down and 9 from their 7. Browning passes, caught. He takes a pop, but he holds on to it. That's Pryor. And that was enough for the first down. First and 10, Bengals. Browning's been decent tonight. Not great numbers, but decent enough to do what they need. And they are winning. Winning. All right, alone in shotgun. He goes deep down the right sideline. Just out of the reach. Just out of the reach. Ooh. That was some this was something there. I'm not sure if that was interference or not, but did not look good. Browning throws complete out to about the 22. That was number 19 with the completion. All right, in shotgun, third down and 5. Browning back to pass, throws complete. That's Tanner Hudson, and he gets the first down. All right, under center, he hands off to the left side, and he just runs through tackles for a nice 9-yard pickup. Who was that? Kendall Milton? Found a little seam and just kept churning those legs through those tackles. He was not going to let them take him down easy. Another handoff, this time is to the right, gets the first down and pushes himself out to the 40. First down, Bengals. All right, under center this time, single back deep behind him. He takes it, hands it off, gets met at the line of scrimmage, pushes about for one, and then he is taken to the ground. Pass to the left side, caught, and he gets out to about midfield. All right, here we go. In shotgun, third down and 1. Running back to his right. He hands it off, and he does not get there. He tried to go right up the middle, and he got stuffed. Fourth down. Fourth down and 1. Clock is stopped though, and I'm not sure why. Does not look like either one of them called a timeout. So why is there a timeout on the field? Did someone get hurt? I didn't think I saw someone get hurt, but I might have missed someone get hurt. Oh, they were doing a virtual measurement. 2 feet 3 inches short. It's a lot of short. Who'd have thought that it was very short? Oh, I know. Everyone. Why'd you need to do a virtual? To tell that it was a fucking yard short. I swear, sometimes I just want to waste fucking time. Just want to waste our fucking time. All right, fourth down and 1 now again. They go for it. Quarterback sneak up the middle. I think he got it. I think he got it. AFC North division is gonna be a freaking gauntlet. Ravens, Steelers, and Bengals are all gonna be amazing. Alright, here we go. First down and 10 for the Bengals. Out of shotgun. Hands it off. Plows over the top of a guy. And pushes down to about the 42-yard line of Washington. First down, Bengals. Second down and 2. He audibles into a shotgun play. Moves his running back from right to left. Looks deep down the right sideline. In and out of the hands. Third down. It was intended for Pryor. Hit him in the hands, but couldn't come down with it. Couldn't come down with it. Another run. He pushes. I think he got the first down. Depends if they stopped the play short, but I think he got the first down. First and 10. Again, throwing down the right side. Again, could not hold on. This time it's Mays. All right, in shotgun. He throws, caught, makes one man miss, and then gets brought down at about the 33-yard line. Third down and 4. A lot of movement. I'm not sure which side jumped first. It's hard to tell. Third down and 9. So it was a false start on the Bengals. Another flag. They're moving back again. Still third down. Now it's 3rd and 14. Eventually, we will get this third down play in. Eventually. and my shit just froze. And he got sacked. Sacked. All right, punt is away. Fair catch taken at the 15. Commanders ball. Still 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Fourth and final quarter. Just about to get my bet paid off. Boom, boom, boom. So it's yeah, well. Yep. Sure is. Sure is. How's it going, viewer? You having a good night? I'm having a good night. Can't get anybody to stay on my stream, but oh well. What you gonna do, right? I'm about to hit my bet, so I don't care. I don't care if it's only a $5 bet that pays out 20. It's an extra $14 that I did not have. So take that every time. Second down. Run to the right. Went for a couple. All right, second down and 7 out of shotgun. Pump fakes, throws, incomplete. All right, out of the shotgun, back to pass. Gets flushed, gets it out, gets complete, out to the 26-yard line. There is another flag. Another flag. All right, 3rd and 16 out of the shotgun. He's back to pass, standing in his own end zone. Almost gets sacked. Gets the ball away. Oh, almost caught too. Wow. That was an exciting play right there. Fourth down and 16. I bet you they punt. And they do. Back to the 32 to collect it. Makes a little move, makes one man miss, makes another man miss, and he is down to the Washington 39-yard line. Just waiting for this game to finish. Bengals have the ball again, less than 5 minutes to go. And my bet is just about to cash. Start turning you green. Getting closer to cashing, you guys. Getting closer to cashing. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals at the 40-yard line of Washington. Single back under center. Hands it off to the left side. Fights his way through the tackle, but can't get out of it. 2nd down. 2nd down. All right, we're in shotgun after that loss of 4. Delayed handoff. And this time he gains about 1. 3rd down. 3rd down and about 13. Third down and 13. He passes. It is caught and out of bounds at about the 35. They may kick the field goal now. Says a streamer. All right, McPherson is out for that field goal. Trying a 54-yarder here. Bengals did burn a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Cincinnati icing their own kicker. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's one of those rare self-icings. It's rare, but you do get them every once in a while. Kick is up, and McPherson drilled it. Drilled it. Drilled it. 31-17. And we are away for another commercial. More commercials. Yeah, you're not real. Fake. Fake as shit. Boom, 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 boom. Almost done. Should just be around the corner. And we will be back for more football here shortly. I wonder if he's going to get paid. You think Micah's going to get paid? I doubt it. At least not by Jerry. All right, we got McPherson back to kick. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. All right. Run to the left side, gains about 2, but there's another flag. Oh, Jesus. Hand off to the left side. This time he's met in the backfield and loses a yard. Just over 2.5 minutes left in the game. Delayed handoff on 2nd and 21. Gets about 6. Just over 2 minutes left in the game now. Just counting down till my money comes in. Two-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Really? Well, that's true. What do you mean, bad? saw this. 2 minutes. 2 minutes till I make my money. And Washington is back to punt again to finish up this game. And it was fair caught at the 20. Because this one is over, guys. It's over. They're just going to come out, take a couple knees. Just going to take a couple knees. That's a winner. Winner, winner. Yep. Yep, yep. Knee number 1. Two, 1, 0. Woo! Final. Over. And that will do her for this one. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of post game to go over. Bengals won by 14. My bet cashed. I'm up $15 that I didn't have earlier. And yes, that matters to me. It was $15 that I did not have 3 hours ago. So, yay me. I'ma take that all day long. Joe looked good. He was a little shaky on the first couple plays, but he settled in for that second drive and looked good. Jaden looked good for his drive and a half that he actually got to play. Man, then it was just some backups. Honestly, though, that Mitchell Tinsley kid, though, I swear to God, it looked like T. Higgins was out there. I even posted that on X, glow_sports1 if you want to follow me. He looked like T. Higgins out there. Kid looked just like T. Higgins out there. It's going to be scary having him coming out of the slot with T and Jamar out there too. Like, their offense is going to be scary good, and it's going to have to be with as crap as their defense is. But their offense is just going to be bonkers good. Bonkers good. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll be back with more football for week 3. I'll probably do a sort of like recap-ish thing. I'm not sure yet, though. Like, I'm probably gonna wait to do real recaps till the actual season starts. Cause I mean, it's preseason. Who really cares about the recap? Like, the whole game wasn't important. It was only a couple of drives for each team, so that's all that's really important in these. But I do know that for my team, the Bears, uh, whoever they're playing, I think Kansas City on Friday will be playing their starters. Not sure if the Bears will be yet, but we'll find out between now and Friday when they play. So I will definitely be back. Tomorrow will be a gamer day, so I'll just be gaming. I'll be live on Kick, and I'll be posting that up to my gamer YouTube channel. But that's it for this one. I will see you guys.